trained. We go down a mountain at about 20 miles an hour. We have to do it very slow, 4 ways on all the time. And I tried it, and he convinced me to try it, and oh my God, I almost threw up. Just, well, I'm hanging out the truck, trying to get this out of my mouth, trying to get all the dip and everything out of my mouth. And here comes another truck driver coming down the hill. There goes another Stevens trainer trying to get it out of the truck. He hopped on the mic. I'm still trying to kick him. Shut up. So, known Matt for quite some time. Like y'all said, he had a lot of sense of humor. Very quick with comebacks. Very fast with comebacks. Just wanted to share that little story so everybody knew the type of man and how wonderful he was. Known him for many, many years. Even his previous wife. Known her for years. So, it's good to meet all y'all. See y'all face to face.
Hi everyone. I have known my dad my whole life. Even though we had our ups and downs, I loved him a lot. And he was one of the reasons I kept going, even though I wanted to stop so many times and just not do anything. But he would always encourage me and make me laugh, and he would always go along with what I wanted to do because he knew it would make me happy, even though he didn't want to do it. Ever since I was little, he was always there for me. Even though sometimes he couldn't, he still wanted to try. He loved all of us. He always has, even though some of us didn't love him at first. We warmed up to him with all his jokes and his humor and how he talked about us. He would always talk about his friends and ask if I wanted to go out with them. Sometimes I just didn't want to, and he was okay with that. We had a lot of our ups and downs, but we always got over it. By the end of the night, we were laughing and having fun, even though the next day it would be the same thing. And we didn't get to see each other often, but when we did, he tried to make the most of it by having us go out to eat or go to museums or Corpus Christi or spend time with his friends or go to like parades or stuff. Even if I didn't want to, he would always convince me to. And that's one of the things I loved about him. He would love to convince people to go along with him. Even if they didn't want to, he would convince them. And he would go. He was the type of person that always said what was on his mind. Even if it wasn't that nice, he would say it. And he would keep most of the stuff to himself, unless it was funny and he wanted to say it. We all remember him as someone who was outgoing and someone who always convinced you to go along even if you didn't want to. That's all I really can say. Do you want to say anything?
Yeah. Do you have something for me to read?
Okay, everybody, one of the ways that we wanted to honor Matt today is with a balloon release. So we're going to wrap up the memorial with the balloon release this morning. So if you guys would like to come up and everybody go ahead and get a balloon, please make sure that you wait on the prayer before we release it. No, you guys can come on up and get your balloon, but we want to pray over the balloons before we release them.
Oh yeah. I don't actually have any way to read though. What am I supposed to say on that?
So you just want to get on the radio. I'll have George go in there with you so he can help you key it out.
Okay.
Just do 8-3 to dispatch for final radio. Repeat it twice so it'll just be silent because no one's going to answer you.
Will you write that down for me?
Because I just, just 83 to dispatch for final radio call.
Oh, his bus number.
Yeah, it's his best number.
83 to
83 to dispatch for final radio call.
Radio call. Did you get one, Sissy? Did you get one? Get one. Thank you. I can't help where it goes, sorry. I'm trying.
Any more? Yeah.
Try to let it up more, maybe.
Any more family? That's been the hardest thing. If you can motion to come out.
Should we go that way once we have our balloons? Let's go this way once we have our balloons.
Okay. Any more? More family left?
Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. When does she want me to do it? After the silence?
Yeah, so we're all gonna. You'll probably be in the bus. I don't know if I'll be able to wait.
I'll wait.
So I think we're all getting around in a circle. We're gonna do a moment of silence. Then she. Then.
Why?
And, oh, was it okay?
What'd you hear?
I heard twice, but I
Oh,
wasn't
she
listening
types.
as closely. George will tell you. George
Okay.
will tell you.
Excuse me.
Okay.
I knew we were going to release these. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm Matt.
Hi.
Love the UX that you go to. I make these. These cookies go right. This is yours. Or more. I can make them. No charge. I will make tons of them. But more, let me know.
Thank you so much.